Welcome, whether you're new or returning, thanks for joining me. On my channel, we do cross stitch and diamond painting, may do some other crafts like this one. I am by no means an expert, probably beginner novice, so if you're just learning, let's do that together. If you're an expert, stay tuned. I'm always open for suggestions and comments. So let's get into it. So you saw my video from yesterday. That's stuff I got from the dollar store. I actually got it like a week ago. I just posted the video. So I've done some of the things that I purchased, so I thought I'd show you. If you haven't, I'll go through it real quick. So I bought some Burnett Handy Crafter. It's good for, it's 100% cotton. It's good for making like dishcloths and, like I did, coasters. So this color is Swimming Pool. It was $2.49. I got it from Len's Mills, but it was 30% off. And this one here is Purple Perk Ombre. Say that 3 times fast. So I got this. So there's the coasters. The pattern is from Jaden in Stitches. She's really good. She's got great patterns. If you're interested, go on her playlist under coasters and you'll find this one. So this is obviously the blue one. I like it. I did a few of these. I like this pattern, so I did a few of these. See, I have it over here. So these are the ones I've been using now. They're getting a little worn. They need to be washed, which I'm going to do. I think I got 3-4 of these, so I'm going to wash them and use them outside. I just want something new. And of course, my coffee. Only number 2. I'm down to 2 a day. And then this one's here. There we go. And then she also has this pattern. I did this one. I haven't weaved in the edges and the ends yet, but it's smaller. And if I usually, it still fits, and you can see the outside. It's actually kind of cute, but I like the other one better. But I did do 2 of these too. So I just got to weave in the edge. So I think I'm going to use some in the craft room and some by where I do my cross stitch. So I did that. It doesn't take long. I think one of these took like 20 minutes. So it was just something a little bit different to do. So let's see what I did on diamond painting. So I did this one here with the stick with the magnets. It was $2.25. They're like little kids ones by, what is it? What's the company called? Crafty Kids. But I liked it. I'm going to stick them on my cart upstairs. I'm sorry, and where my cross stitch is. They are bigger, but if you put them a little bit on the side, they'll fit. So I didn't mind them. The glue was good. The drills were just basic drills, but nice. I like the colors. Magnets nice and thick. So I don't think that was bad for that. Oh, there's that I did. And this one here, the price was on the packaging and I threw it out, but I think it was $3. I just wanted to show you. They had the instructions. It's probably one of the better instructions I've seen. I thought it was really good. And let's have a look at, oh, it came with a little stand, which didn't work, but I fixed it, so it's working now. Oh my gosh, that is cute. Colors are nice. The glue was good. It's like Crafty Kids again. Cardboard was nice and sturdy. It was a little bit bent, but I mean, $3, what do you think? And then you just stick it on the stand here. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put that, but I'll find a spot. I might stick it where I cross stitch. Just have something nice to look at, I think. So that was a good one too. I just thought those instructions were fantastic. And then I did the 2, one I got from the dollar store, the other one from Len's Mills. Keychains. Can't remember, $1.50, and I think this was $1.99 because it was a different store. So there is the dolphin. It's got a backing just like that. So I'm going to seal that and stick it in my car to hang from my, what do they call that? The rear view mirror. And then I got a little bee. I think I'm going to put that on my gym bag, but I'm going to seal those first. So I thought they were real cute. None of this took very long to do. They were quick little projects, especially because I was feeling under the weather, so it worked out great. But today, we're going to do the big one I got. It was $12. It was from the dollar store. It was Craft. Let me go out a bit so you can see the whole mug. So that's the picture. You get a reflection, but you'll see it. Craft medley. Let me get it out. I just started it. There we go. So I did a little bit here at the bottom, just the red, but I thought maybe we'll do the big ones together. Let me just move my coffee out of the way. I'll show you how we kit it up. Oh, so there's the kit that came with it. Just the basic kit. Lots of wax though, so my wax container is getting full. I'm gonna have to put it in a baggie or something. 13 colors. There's the key. And then I got my trays, my pens, wax, tweezers, all the handy stuff. And then I kitted it up in my new little, that one I showed you yesterday from the dollar store. It was $5, came with a roller, a bunch of other stuff, but it came with this too. So I just kitted it up like that. Did not take long. Let's go a bit closer. But yeah, I thought this is nice. It's on now I want to show you the canvas, and I went in. So it's on the canvas there. So it's actually not too bad. I thought that was good. Something not typically what I do. So let's see. So there's the bigger ones, but they were pretty dusty. I was going to clean them and then I decided not to. I figured I'll try to do it without cleaning them, and if I can't, then I'll clean that up. Have my big one because I was going to do all the red, like I did some of the red. So the big tray was easier to do because there was a lot of it. But I think for the bigger gems, I'm going to use this. And then the yellow one is 13. So let's do 13. Look how nice those are. Oh my gosh. They're so pretty. So let's go a tad closer. I'm going to have to move it around a bit, but it's smaller, so it's easier to do. Let's lock into place. And I'm going to use my big pink one because, actually I'm going to come out a bit and show you. Because the tip of it, I locked in, it's not going to focus. Hang on. The tip of it is quite thick. You compare it to a different one. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm going to use that for the bigger one. Hopefully it works. If not, I'll use my multi-placer. So let's see how this one works. It is early here today. It's Friday morning, Saturday for you. It is not even 9 o'clock, and everybody is up, which is unusual. We got a big storm that is nice. Big storm supposed to be coming today. Oops. And another one on Sunday. And I got a polar vortex coming in. So supposed to be super, super cold. I think tonight, you can see how dusty these are. I think tonight it's supposed to get down to minus 26 with a minus 31 wind chill. So you know what this lady's doing? Not leaving the house. My daughter's going this morning to Walmart. I said, can I come with? And she goes, no, I want to go by myself, which is good because she's feeling better. So that is what we want to see. Back to normal. So I did all these little projects because I hadn't really diamond painted, and I want to feel like accomplish something. So that's why I did those little ones. But I really, really want to finish the art dot one. That's going to be my focus, I think. So I think we'll do this today, and the next couple of diamond painting videos is going to be the big art dot one. I want to get that done. Why? I don't know. I just really want to see it finished. I want to complete something bigger, and my bigger. Oh, this is irritating me. Let's just do that until I'm ready to go over here. I just want to accomplish something that's on the bigger side. I feel like I'm just switching these around so I can pick them up because there's no point of sorry, my husband's texting me. Seeing if he should buy a light switch. Just buy the light switch, honey. I don't know how you break a light switch, but if it can be broken, my son will break it. Don't worry. Broke the light switch in the bathroom. Like, he didn't even break the whole switch. It just, like, you know, the piece that's on the wall cracked. How does that even happen? Anyway, so I was saying, so yeah, I just feel like I want to accomplish something bigger. And that one's the furthest along. So I think I'm just going to work on that. I have been working on my bead it embroidery one, the big one. I will show you Monday. Oh my gosh, I love that one. So I have one left of this, so I don't think that's too bad. They gave you one extra on a big one. That's pretty much standard, so that's good. Let's go out a bit. Oh, that's pretty, eh? So let's do the other big one. Not quite as big as that. Those ones. I think it's the little green one here. So we'll go back in and do that. I am going to use the big one. Seems to be working better on the... You're right off the screen, but I'm coming back in. Don't worry. So yeah, I'm going to work on that. I'm definitely not leaving the house. Called the Y. The pool's still not working. I really need to walk or something. So I think no matter what, on Monday, I am going to get out. But the weekend, I can see myself not doing much. I miss my friends. I might have a little face-to-face with one of my friends. I haven't seen her in a while. She lives about an hour and a half away. Always try to make a point to see each other, but it's been a while, so I think I'm going to have a little FaceTime with her. So at least I'm doing something social. I'm not just doing nothing. My husband's working all weekend. He's on night, so I don't see him all weekend. He'll sleep all day and work all night, so... I'm sure my son will be out and about. So let's talk about this one. So the symbols are good. They're a little bit blurry, so it's harder to see. But a lot of it's straight lines, so it's not too bad. When I first started it, I was like freaking out when I was doing the tails, the long, and I'm like, oh, I can't see the symbols. But they're all straight lines, so once you figure it out, it's fine. Glue's really good. There's actually a lot of it, but not too much that it's getting... Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. So pretty. And there's 3 extras, so I always think that's, you know, if you get a couple of the big ones, that's always a bonus. Okay, these ones, the round ones, are super dusty, so we'll see how that goes. But technically you could... Sorry, technically you could wipe them down before you start. Easier to go on, but if I don't have to, I don't, because I'm going to wipe it down when I'm done. So I think you're doing it twice. This one's super dusty. That's why it didn't stick. So, but everybody does it different. So whatever you decide. Oh my gosh, I'm off screen. So sorry. I really got to pay attention. I got a bit of a headache today. I think the pressure in the outside in the atmosphere is... because it feels like that kind of tension headache. I don't usually get those. I don't get headaches, period, really, but I definitely think that's what it is, because you can just like feel it in the air. That something's coming. You know that old saying, you can feel a storm coming? That is what I feel. Oh, they have one extra one for this one too. So that is nice. I'm going to turn it a bit because it's way at the top there. I would have turned it by myself. My daughter took everything out of her room, every single thing, and reorganized it. Went through all her clothes, did, oh, one extra, so that's nice too. Oh my gosh, she worked on that so hard. It looks fantastic. And Luna was going crazy. She just thought he was in his glories. Like, I'm going to turn it. I know some people don't like that, but I really want to do up here on his head and see what it looks like. So, sorry if you don't like it turned. Whoops. But it's easier to do it. Maybe I do it a little bit like that. It won't be so bad. So hopefully it's not too irritating if you don't like it turned. Some people don't turn their work. I tend to get closer to it. Okay, let's go. Number 3 here. I'm going to put a lot of it in the big art dot one. I ordered that Forever Young, those spacers. And I went and looked at the shipping this morning. It's in Canada because I really want to do that crystal. I think I need some wax. I really want to do that crystal diamond painting from Forever Young with the butterfly. If you saw my video. So it's in Canada. I was in Vancouver. Now it's in New Brunswick. So apparently it needs to travel across the country. So I should hopefully get it next week. And then we can do the crystal one, which I know I just said I'm going to work on nothing but the art dot one, but if that comes in, I am going to try the spacer. So maybe on Wednesday, hopefully it comes in, we can try the spacer together on Wednesday. And then maybe, no, I don't think I can finish the art dot one. I mean, I could finish the art dot one in a week if I didn't work on anything else, but I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I have a little miniature I got for Christmas. I want to do that too. So that's the good thing about the weather. I don't want to go anywhere. No, either does anybody else. So you just kind of sit and craft away, right? Watch some Netflix, and I'm not sure. I was watching a lot of true crime, but I think I am true crime out. Sorry, it looks like it's blurry on the screen. Hopefully it's not. I need to watch something else besides true crime. It gets a little depressing, especially when they're sitting in the house. So looking for something lighthearted and not a romance. So maybe some Disney movies or something. I don't know. There's that new Matt Damon and Ben Affleck movie on Netflix, but I think it's might be a bit, I know the language on it is quite something. So I'm not sure I'm in the mood for that, but I do like those two. So they're quite handsome. So and good actors. So I might do that. Honestly, I said to my husband we should go away, but the problem with going away is the dog. He's got huge anxiety to be away from me. My daughter just let him out and gave him a treat, and then she walked away with it. She didn't know where he went. No, he had to come to me. The only time he walks away if he has to go outside. So anyway, so I don't think I can leave him. But my husband did take the cats. I have an old cat named Dazzle. She's 18. She's got kidney disease. To the vet, and she is doing awesome. Kidney disease hasn't progressed any worse. Her weight is good. Her coat's not great, but that has to do with kidney disease. So we just bought a different brush to help her a bit, but she's not horrible either. Yeah, she said she's doing good. She's in the perfect weight. I don't know how that cat eats so many snacks. It's like crazy. But anyway, so that's good news. Gave her some shots, and she said for her age, she's doing good, and the kidney disease. So that was good news. So then I said to my daughter, I'm like, why is he crying? She's crying all the time. So my daughter tells me that she wants attention. And then if my daughter gets up and walks away, because again, my daughter's been home a lot. So the cat's been with her in her room and she gets mad. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. So she has to be feeling while she's walking around wanting attention. So, and then of course my daughter was upstairs cleaning her room and the cat didn't like that. She wants her to sit. So, oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Okay, let's just do these few here. And then, I don't know, my husband's texting me. There we go. Sorry, I moved the camera. I had to get rid of the message. So the canvas is nice on this. The glue is nice. Once you get used to the symbols, they're fine. The spacing's really good. As you can see, it's not horrible. Oh, I had it on the glue up there. I'm just going to transfer it to this one. Come out so you're not just looking at nothing. Just transfer it over to this one. It's easier to put it in the container. I haven't got the skill or the eyesight to do that. Oops, of course I spilt it anyway, so, you know. Diamond on the Wild. Okay, so why don't we do this little, do his beak a little bit. So what symbol's that? It looks like it's this one, but it's not with a blue circle. Oh, they all have the circle with different circles around it. Okay. So it's just number 1. So it's going to be the silver. I don't want to just do silver. What's the 2? That's 6. Let's see. Oh, 6 is a red. So let's do 6. I'm just going to put it in a small tray. We'll just do a few of them. A little bit darker red. There we go. Close, or maybe a tad closer. I don't want to get too close. There we go. So there, I am feeling much better. Looking forward to my weekend of crafting, chatting with my friend. I still have some stuff for my other friend that just started up diamond painting, but I'm not sure when I'm going to see her because I really don't want to leave the house. So, I don't know. Next week's, I didn't even look. I just know it's cold next week. I don't know if it's snow. Once it's 1 or 2 days are really cold, you get used to it. But first, it's like the heat, right? First couple of days, you just can't stand it. And then, it's hard to tell the difference. Oh, it looks nice. So we need something with a bit of color, though. So let's finish this and then see. I'm not doing black. The spacing's nice on this, I have to say. My mandala one I hung up on my craft room. My daughter walked in and she was happy. She thought that looked pretty good. Wonder what this little symbol is. Maybe it's something with some color, like a yellow or something. Let's go out. Let me see. Watch when I switch, so it's not so boring. Let's listen to me jibber jabber. Yeah, it's 5, so we can do a bit of color, and then my daughter wanted us to go to the Dollar Tree, which is a different dollar store here. So I think, like I said, I'm not going out in the cold, but I think I'm going to go with her next week. Go do that and have some lunch or something. Kids have a big party this weekend. They don't care it's cold out. They're going to the party. One of their friends, 2 of their friends have a birthday, so they can't get closer to that without putting it on the glue. Which means, and my husband's working, which means I have the house to myself for a few hours Saturday night. Whatever should I do? Same thing I do when they're here, craft. But I guess I could have the music up loud and eat whatever I want without them saying, "What is that? Can I have some?" Oh, that is so nice. Okay, let's just finish this little bit up on the yellow, and then I might work this. I think it doesn't look like there's a lot because it's a partial, but I think it's more than what I think it is. So it might take me a little bit to do this, especially if I really want to work on the art dot. You know, beginning of the video, I said I want to really work on the art dot. Then I talked about doing the Forever Young Butterfly one. Now I talk about finishing this. So, you know, it's an ever changing. I need more wax. Ever changing dilemma here. What I'm going to do? I'm enjoying this, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do this today and work on my bead it embroidery one tomorrow. And then, oh my gosh, that's so nice. And then what was I going to say? Yeah, so maybe I'll work on this today, my beauty embroidery tomorrow, and then next week do the art dot one. Yeah, so maybe that's what the plan is. Let me just put that back. Come back out, see what we did. Oh, that's close. You got a good close look at that. So let me take this off so you're not getting reflection. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. So we did the bigger ones there. Let me unlock it. It's easier. Oh, hang on, sorry. So the bigger ones there. That looks good. And then a little bit on his head. Oh my gosh, so nice. So, so pretty. I am so happy. Okay. I like this one. Perfect. So I'll show you some pictures of Luna that my daughter's taken over the last couple of days because, you know, he's being a little crazy. And whatever you're doing today, happy crafting. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.